Hello, good morning, it's me Laura from Wicked Dragon and I am here with another Friday morning live. Right, how's everyone's week been? I feel like things are pretty miserable right now. The sun has even stopped shining where we are, so I think we should get away. What do you guys think? Let's go out of this world. Let's talk all things celestial print. We have had a couple of beautiful celestial print restocks and it's made me think, oh my gosh, we need to celebrate all things sun, moon, stars, beautiful, because we do have so many gorgeous products that feature that lovely, lovely print. So that is what I'm doing today. Let's get away from it, guys. Come on, come with me to outer space. Right, new. We have got beautiful celestial print pixie top and dress. I haven't tried this one on for ages and I do super duper love it. It is so feminine, so pretty, so floaty. It feels perfect for what's to come over the next couple of months. So, right, I'm going to start with our celestial pixie top that I am wearing. So adjusted size is 8 to 20 and it is £32. It comes in 3 beautiful colours. I don't know which I prefer best. Actually, I do. I think it's the blue. But we do, look, we've got it in this gorgeous rust, which is equally wonderful. And we've got it in Wicked Dragon Purple. I'm just going to come up close so you guys can see that gorgeous tie-dye. And then can you see the celestial print peeking through? How cute is that? So we've got some suns and moons and stars and gorgeousness, basically. This bit at the front is a real triumph. Can you see there's kind of lacing sections here? And then we've got the kind of lace up corset-y style, which is really beautiful. Oh, hi, Kathy, hi. Just put yet another order in. Oh, I love what you're wearing. Thanks, Kathy. Second order of the day, maybe? Who knows? Right, okay, lovely to see everybody. So, you can see it a little bit better on here. So you can see the beautiful lace. We've got the embroidery here, and then we've got the lace up. And if I show you this little section, you can see the triumph of this top is this. Stretchy kind of empire line bit of elastic, which is just brilliant. So it means that it does feel really comfy, and also it does kind of span the sizes quite well. Oh boy, oh revelations, I forgot about this. It has pockets, guys. So, you know, when it's kind of the moving into spring, summer, come on, let's manifest the sun. And you're walking around and you're feeling very boho and you've got a nice long skirt on and a floaty top and you don't want a bag. Pockets is the way forward. I forgot that this top has that. I'm so glad that I just felt down there then. So, as I was saying, before I got waylaid with pockets, there's this little elasticated section here, which means that even though you've got a really nice flattering gathering, it is super comfy at the same time. As well, you've got this lovely pixie hem, which adds a little bit of something wonderful. And you can see I've kind of just, in fact, I just grabbed whatever Sharon had on her desk. I've grabbed this steampunk skirt to go with it, and I think it works really beautifully. And I think that is because this dress kind of, the top kind of sits really nicely. So it works with if you wanted to put trousers underneath or a skirt. It just sits beautifully and it feels really nice and bohemian. So, what do you think, guys? This is our Celestial Pixie Top, 8 to 20. Let me talk you through some sizings. We have got small to medium, which is 8 to 10. We've got medium large, 12 to 14, large extra large, 16 to 18, double XL, 18 to 20. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the sizings for a minute because the sizing is kind of all about this section here, so it really does depend on your bust. So I'm a bit bigger busted. I'm in the LXL, which is a 16 to 18. But you can see, can't you, that if you were a bit smaller busted, if you were still a small 16, then maybe you could size down on it. So it really just depends on your shaping. So with this one, if you are a little bit bigger busted, then probably size up. That's what I've had to do. I'm in the LXL, which is 16 to 18. And as you guys know, I'm 5'6" and I'm a size 14. So just a little bit of insider info there about how it might fit you. Because you can see here, this section here, there's just so much material, so much fabric. It's supposed to be very floaty, so you've got room to manoeuvre in this bottom section. It's all about this top section. How busty are you as to what kind of size you go for? So there we are. I haven't tried this top on since probably forever, and I really like it. I'm just going to come to the back here, and you can see you've got this nice elasticated section at the back, which makes it super comfortable. What do we think about our Celestial Pixie Top? Do you like it? Let me know. Hi, Mandy. Sorry I'm late. I don't think you're too late, Mandy. I haven't been going for very long, don't worry. I was trying on my new Thea Patchwork Pinafore that the postie has just brought. That is very exciting. What a brilliant purchase for spring. Well done, Mandy. Great news. We want to see pictures, Mandy, please. We'd love to see pictures. Right, we've just spoken about our Celestial Pixie Top. I did want to show you the longer version. If you kind of don't think you fancy it in a top version, we also have this beautiful dress which works so nicely, particularly if you're going to put leggings underneath, but actually it's such a nice length that you could, and this is from a girl that really does not enjoy showing off her legs. I think this is kind of a nice length. It's almost down to knees on me, and because you've got the pixie hem at the bottom, you still don't feel kind of exposed at all. You feel very, very covered. So this works as a standalone dress, which is really nice. Just a reminder, I'm 5'6". So on me, it does work really well. I think if you are in our tall girl club, you might want to pop a pair of leggings on, unless, of course, you love showing off your pins, in which case, go for it. And again, maybe a nice one for our short girl club. I think this would work for you guys. This one does also have pockets, triumphant. Let me just show you. There we are. Nice pocket. So this is another one where you don't have to cramp your boho style in the spring and summer with a bag. You can just pop your phone in, pop your wallet in if people carry wallets anymore, and pop a bit of lip balm, and then you're set for the day, aren't you? How fabulous. So our Celestial Pixie dress then is the same sizing, 8 to 20. We've got small to medium, 8 to 10. We've got medium large, 12 to 14. Large extra large, 16 to 18. And double XL, 18 to 20. So we've got them in these 3 colours. We have got the blue, which is the same blue as I've got here. So again, that lovely, lovely celestial print there. How stunning is this? Ah, Nicola, I've got that in a dress. Here we are, as if by magic. Isn't it gorgeous, Nicola? I hope you've got loads of wear out of yours. And then we've got the purple version here, which is stunning. One of my favourites, the purple. And we've also got a green. Who knew green could look so beautiful? I have to say, this does fill me with 90s vibes, I feel like. My sister was a couple of years older than me in the 90s, and she was in full kind of gothic kind of mode, and I just was like, oh my gosh, you're amazing, in that way that little sisters do. So for me, this is just totally inspiring. So there we are. Again, the same stretchy section on the back here. The same stretchy section underneath the bust, so it is super comfy. We've got adjustable straps here, so you can pull it up a little bit if you wanted to. And again, really nice kind of corset style at the front. So we've got the lacing, we've got the embroidery, and the lace up there. So it's all totally beautiful. Mandy, love the top and the dress, but not comfortable in strappy tops. A floaty cap or 3/4 sleeve would be nice. That would be beautiful. What a great idea. So, right, that is our celestial print pixie top and pixie dress. Love, love, love. Okay, right. Oh, and by the way, just a quick, if you did want to get this outfit together, then what you need is the Celestial Pixie Top and our Morgan Steampunk skirt. So we have got this skirt. I haven't got all the colours out because today we're going out of this world. We're focusing on the celestial. But as I'm wearing them together, very quickly, our Morgan Steampunk skirt is in blue, purple, green and black. We've got 2 sizes, which is quite lovely. I do love a simple sizing scheme. We've got small to medium, 8 to 14, and we've got extra large or plus, which is 16 to 22. This one is £59, and you can see, can't you? It is so lovely. I'm sure that half of you on this live have probably already got one of these steampunk skirts. So I don't think I'm going to be able to persuade you guys to go again. Or maybe I could. Maybe you need more colours. I don't know. But it is a really beautiful wraparound skirt. I'm just going to pop a little black tee on so that I can show you the trousers underneath the skirt. And I can also show you how the skirt comes off, because it is really, really easy, a super easy skirt. Let me just pop this one on, make sure that I'm not showing anything off. Nobody needs to see that on a Friday morning. There we are. Look, seamlessly done. Okay, right, so if I just take this one off, you can see how this steampunk skirt works. So, now that I've taken this off, I think probably you can see the detail, can't you? Really funky. We're not talking about that though. It's all about the celestial. So, very quickly, we've got poppers at the top, swishy, swishy, beautiful skirt. 1, 2, 3, woo! Bucks Fizz style. So, Morgan Steampunk skirt is beautiful, but we're not talking about it today because it does not have a celestial print. Let's talk about more celestial items. Okay, right. Oh, you guys are having a good chin wag to each other. Love this. Julie, hi Julie. Can wear a long-sleeved underdresses. Saw a lady the other day. Thought that was a great idea. Such a good idea. There you go, Mandy. A little hack there. Such a shame as I really love them both. I think they'd work well with like a little t-shirt or a long sleeve top underneath. It might be worth a try. Right, okay, so our Orion trousers. We've got 2 types of celestial trousers. And I think actually these are my favourite because I love the way they're so relaxed. They've got a really nice cuff at the bottom, and I do love a cuff, I have to say. I know that we've got some cuffers and we've got some non-cuffers. Give me a show of hands. Have we got mostly cuff lovers or mostly non-cuff lovers? I say this tentatively because I feel like every time I pose that question I get very strong views on the subject. Polarised, some might say. So I've got 2 types of trouser, celestial trouser, to show you today. I've got our Orion trouser, which is cuffed. Orion celestial print cuffed trousers that I'm wearing today. And then I've got our celestial long cargo trousers, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I've chosen our Orion trousers because they're just a bit more slouchy, just a bit more comfy, and that is, I've told you before, that's where I am in my stage of life. I like comfort. Comfort first is everything, basically. So, Orion Celestial Print Cuff Trousers, they are £35 and they come in 3 fabulous colours. I'm wearing the purple. How funky does it look just with a plain top? It looks great, doesn't it? I love this. We've also got it in a blue colour, which is kind of almost like a dark blue, like navy charcoal-y kind of blue. Annie loves the cuff. Okay, right, you're with me, Annie. Fabulous. Anyone else? What does everyone else think? And this is one of my favourite colours of this season. We're calling it olive green. It's kind of like a yellowy colour, I'd have said, but really, really lovely. I do like a warm tone sometimes, especially in springtime. I do think this would work really well, this colour, with just like a plain vest or something like that over the top. Really simple but beautiful boho outfit, but super comfy. Again, comfort first, let's be honest. So, our Orion Celestial Print cuff trousers, I've said it again, I haven't got my teeth in today. £35 in those 3 fabulous colours. Which one's your favourite? I'm thinking this one, but I know you guys are all going to say purple. So I'm going to come up close so that you can see the gorgeous, gorgeous celestial print. So this is real kind of retro. We've got the squares here with all of the retro kind of vintagey sun, moons. Just stunning, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So let me talk you through some sizings. We've got small to medium, 8 to 12. large extra large 14 to 18, and double XL 18 to 22. I'm in the small to medium, and I probably shouldn't be because they do feel a little bit tight, so I would definitely sit within your sizing structure, and I think that will definitely work for you. There is a lot of room in them, so that is a nice thing. And again, cuff trousers, I think they really do need to be nice and baggy and comfy. So if you do sit within your sizing structure, unlike what I did, and I just grabbed whatever I could, then I think it will work really nicely for you. Okay, right, so, let me just quickly talk about the pockets, because I haven't spoken about the pockets yet. We have got 2 pockets on the side. We've got cargo pockets down further with nice coconut buttons. I don't know whether you can see, nice coconut buttons there. And we've got one on the back here. Also, I haven't told you about any of the technical details, have I? Nice elasticated waist and a drawstring there if you need it to come in a bit further. And that's it. That's all the technical details I needed to speak to you about, I think. That's all done. Okay, right. So, short girl club, so cuffs don't usually work. Oh, Mandy, that surprises me. I feel like I always advocate for cuffs if you're a short girl because they kind of stop them dragging along the floor. Is that not how it works? I'm really interested to hear what you think about it because maybe I'll change my advice. But I have cut off the cuff and turned them up. So get straight leg, done. Done that on a couple of WD trousers. That's a great idea. Love the hacks, by the way, today. How fabulous. So that is our Orion Celestial Print cuff trousers. I'm so glad I don't have to say that again. So the other option, if you are a fan of straight legs, is our Celestial long cargo trousers. These have been super popular, so they are quite low stock. They're £35. Suggested size is 8 to 26, so really good sizings. The black and the blue are low stock, so look, this, and you can see why, just such stunning prints. So this one is low stock, this one is low stock. The green, however, is okay, not too bad in terms of stock. So let me talk you through sizings. We've got small to medium, 8 to 12, large extra large, 14 to 18, double XL, 20 to 24, and triple XL, 24 to 26. Now, I'm not going to try these on today. I have tried them on recently, and they are pretty solid in terms of the sizing structure. So I think you'll be absolutely fine if you stick to your range, then they're sized really nicely. Things of note about these trousers are you've got the standard drawstring, elasticated waist, so that's nice and comfy. You've also got these cute little toggles on the side for the cargo pockets that work really nicely. So unlike the cuffs that I showed you, these are straight leg. So they're a bit more kind of structured, I guess maybe slightly more tailored. A really nice kind of, I mean, it's cotton, but it is a thick weave, so it does feel nice and sturdy. I feel like these kind of trousers, if you get them, then they'll last you years because they just feel really good quality. These ones are going to hang around. Too much material at the ankle. Oh, I see. Right, that kind of makes sense. Got it. So they just kind of pool, Mandy. Okay, right. That's really good to know, actually. So that is our Celestial long cargo trousers. So whether you're a cuffy or a non-cuffy, I just made up those words. We've got some Celestial print trousers for you. So they are available now on our website. I am going to move on to our Lunar range. This is what got me thinking about Celestial. Do you remember last week when I just kind of showed you a couple of bits that I absolutely loved with that Celestial print on it? And I thought I need to explore this range further. So our Lunar range, do you remember I spoke to you about the wide leg trousers and the skirt? So this is multicoloured tie-dye and Celestial print all in one. I mean, that's not too much, is it? I don't think so. And I just wanted to take you through the range because we have got 5 or 6 really lovely products, all with this fabulous pattern. So the base colour is blue, which I love, as you can see. But again, if you're not a huge fan of blue, we have got so many different other colours in there. So it just feels really funky. It's the kind of clothes that you wear when you want to stand out, you know, which I kind of guess we all want to do. You know, we all shop Wicked Dragon, so that's the vibe, isn't it? So skirt, very quickly. I spoke to you last week about the wide leg trousers and the skirt, so I'm just going to very quickly recap on those. So this skirt is £35, suggested size is 8 to 24, which is lovely. The wide leg trousers are suggested size 8 to 24 again, so really nice inclusive sizes on this Luna range. So absolutely beautiful. However, I'm going to try on a couple of other things. So, oh my goodness, this is one of our wonderful dress triumphs. So this is, I love a dress that you can just throw on. No buttons, no zips, just throw it on and it works. And our knot dress is absolutely that. So again, gorgeous celestial print. It's £37 and it is just such a fun, funky dress. Look at this, how cute. So I'm going to come up close and you can see the knots at the section here, which kind of just give a really lovely bit of detail. And I think it actually works really well with a t-shirt underneath. It's quite lovely. So you can see, can't you, that it is loads of material, which means that you can just pop it on and off. It does have pockets, which is fabulous. And it's got kind of a shark hem at the bottom. So I'm wearing them with leggings, which I think looks really funky. This would be a really good transition piece actually, because I feel like you can wear this with a short sleeve top underneath. You could even pop a cardigan on the top. It works really well with my leggings and my boots. And then in the summer, you could wear this with flip-flops or even barefoot. And it would just be, this would be a great beach dress. Just chuck it on after you've been swimming in the sea. So I am wearing the small to medium. And I probably would size up. I just need to size up on everything. So small to medium is 8 to 12, medium large 14 to 16, large extra large 18 to 20, and double XL 20 to 22. So really nice sizings. You could probably size down because there is so much material, but if you did want a really baggy kind of comfy fit, then I'd say stick within your sizing range. And again, this knot dress is part of our Luna range and it is £37. I'm going to come up close to tempt you with this lovely celestial print again. Out of this world. Okay, right, Di, hi Di, agree, and you can roll up the straight leg. Oh, okay, right, so we've got a few straight leggers coming on. Okay, that's fine. We need to all be different, don't we? That's the whole point of life. So that is our knot dress, £37. We have also got a couple of really funky items in our Luna range that I wanted to try on. So I'm going to pop on, there's a dungaree and a dungaree dress. So for ease, I'm just going to pop on the dungaree dress. I'm going to show you both though. So who has a Wicked Dragon pinafore in their wardrobe? If you don't, what are you waiting for? I feel like everybody needs some form of pinafore. They are just so cute. Really good for things like office wear, like alternative office wear. Or if you need to go into work, you need to kind of look like you've made the effort, but you want to be super comfy as well. This funky pinafore dress could be it. And again, you can see, can't you, how well this Luna range works with my, oh, I'm gonna make this a bit tighter, with just a plain tee and some leggings and boots. So you can keep it really, really simple. I feel like, again, the older I'm getting, the more I just don't want to have to think too much about what I'm wearing. I just want to go to the wardrobe, grab whatever, chuck it on, and it look like I've made an effort. That is what I'm aiming for in my life. Am I alone with this, or are you in agreement? I feel like this absolutely does the job. It's such an easy, cute little dress to wear, but it just works with something really simple underneath. So our pinafore dress in our Luna range, and just to say, all of these Luna products, they do come in 3 different colours. I'm only showing you the Luna because this is the Celestial range and we're going out of this world today. So there is also a butterfly multicolour print, which is really pretty, and also a really cute mushy green. Do you remember that one? Really beautiful. So it is worth checking out all the colours. However, today we're talking anything out of this world, which is our blue Celestial print in the Luna range. So pinafore dress is £39. Suggested size is small to medium, 8 to 10, large extra, no, medium large, 12 to 14, large extra large, 16 to 18, and double XL 20 to 22. So I am in the medium large, works really, really well. I would say stick to your sizing structure. Again, the guys do such a good job of measuring, making sure that everything works as you're going to need it to. So that is pinafore dress, our lunar pinafore dress. Isn't it cute? We've got pockets, we've got coconut buttons. I'm going to come up close, show you our celestial print and also the coconut buttons. We don't use plastics. We much prefer to use coconut buttons because why would you not use coconut buttons? They are just so beautiful and gorgeous. So adjustable straps on the dungarees. So if you did want to, you could kind of put it on the lowest setting here. I've got it on the highest, and we've also got the buttons there as well, so you can get it on and off really simply. Nice length as well, this pinafore dress. I don't like pinafore dresses that are too short. So this one comes down to about knee length, and it just feels really nice and comfy. It is quite lightweight as well. All of our lunar range is, again, it's 100% cotton, and it's really good quality cotton, but it is like a thinner weave. So this would be a really good choice for your spring summer wardrobe. And also, if we're thinking about layering, you could wear it through the seasons. You could just put like a chunky roll neck or something underneath, which would work equally well. Or a slouchy cardigan over the top. Yes, I think that could really work. Okay, right, the last of our lunar range that I want to show you today is dungaree trousers. How gorgeous. Did I get this in the right size? I wonder whether I should just pop it on. I don't think I've got time to pop it on, but let me know if you want me to pop it on quickly afterwards and I will put a video up. So, again, this is our really popular Celestial range and it is our wide leg dungarees. These are £47. Suggested size is 8 to 22. We've got small to medium, 8 to 12. Medium large, 12 to 16. Large extra large, 16 to 20. And double XL 20 to 22. So all of those wonderful things that you would always expect from Wicked Dragon. You've got the coconut adjustable buttons here so that you can adjust it if you need to. The bib pocket with the coconut buttons. You've got pockets. Again, this is lovely and lightweight, great for the season. You've got a couple of pockets on the back there. And the wonderful thing I have to say about these dungarees are the wide leg. I do love a wide leg. I know I've been banging on about cuffs about 10 minutes ago, but my all-time favourite, my OG favourite is the wide leg. They just feel really flattering. And again, really floaty, comfort first. I'm going to start a comfort first revolution. Who's with me? It's all about the comfort. So these wide leg dungarees absolutely fit the bill. I wish I had time to try them on, but we've all got stuff to be doing. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? What are you up to? Let me know. I love reading your comments, so make sure you tell me. Next week is, oh, we're not here next week because it's Good Friday. Have I got the right day? I think I have. It's Good Friday next week. Goodness me, where is the year going? Oh, but on that note, we've got a lovely Easter week surprise. So keep watching because that's going to be lots of fun, but it's not going to be live because we're all going to be resting and having a nice time and eating some chocolate. I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. Keep the cuff, non-cuff debate going because I'm all for it. Also, let me know how you feel about the Comfort First Revolution. Are you guys in? I'm totally in. Let's do it. Right, okay, tell me what you love about our Out of This World Celestial range. I'll pop some links in so that if you want to have a little Celestial shop this weekend, then you can do. And I will see you all in a couple of weeks. Have a great time. Bye, guys.